I'll admit I'm very stubborn. Hey, welcome back. You might have noticed a few changes. Not just the name, we switched from Never Too Late to Learn to Life at 35 millimeter. I'll explain. That's my photography company in Atlanta, and decided I just want to use this channel as a place to highlight some of the things we're doing and kind of associate all of the work that we do on the channel with the company. And if you also haven't noticed, the studio is a little different. Again, this is always working to make it better. So this will be one of the fixed locations where we'll do some recording. But hopefully it looks nice. I've been watching a lot of YouTube DIY videos to figure out how to set up a set. So I think it's coming along. We'll keep progressing with it. But let's get to why we're actually here. So I've been doing photography for a while, and I love Lightroom. And I never thought about getting a stylus or a pen or a pencil or to do editing until I got my iPad Pro and they put Lightroom on it. And I had that experience and I thought it was great. Then I tried to do some mirroring with it, but the mirroring never was quite good enough. And for years my photography friends have been like, well, why don't you just use a Wacom? And again, I'm stubborn. I was a partial Apple fanboy, so I'm like, hey, I got an iPad with a pen. I don't need a Wacom. Yeah, I was wrong. So I finally broke down and got one. And I got the Wacom, however you say that word, Pro. Yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. It makes a massive difference. So I got used to using a pen with the iPad Pro and Lightroom and being able to get a lot more detail and accurate when you're working on highlights and dodging and burning and little things that you might do in Lightroom to quickly get your work out. But it took me all of like 15 minutes to get it set up and working. I was able to pull up some pictures, go right to it. A lot of the stuff I do is in Lightroom, so I like to do that first. A lot of the blemish removal is a lot easier, faster. I thought it was going to be a little difficult because, with the iPad, I'm looking at the screen and I'm placing the pencil exactly on the screen where I want it to go. And this one, your hand is over the Wacom tablet, but you're looking at the screen. And so I thought that would be a little tricky. Not at all. Quickly got the ropes, learned it pretty quick, and I've been enjoying it. It took me a second to get all the quick buttons, the shortcut buttons programmed in, but man, I see this is gonna save me a ton of time. I hate I waited so long. I should have had this. I have friends down their third and fourth Wacom. So yeah, I just wanted to do a quick first impression. It's not gonna be a full review. I'm not gonna go into the details of how it works, but just wanted to show it off. So here's the board. Essentially what you do is on one side you have these programmable buttons, and what you can do is set them up to be shortcuts for whatever you want to do. So let's say if you're in Lightroom and you want to cull through all of your pictures, you can set one of the buttons to just be pick. And so you just left click, and use this to I think I have the top one to pick, the next one is next, and I can kind of get through all of my pictures fast and just select the ones I want to work on. And then once you get into the editing on the bottom half, I think I have the first one for the brush tool. So if I'm gonna do teeth whitening or skin or dodge and burn, things like that. And then the other one is for blemish removal. And then you can spin this one here to either make your brush bigger or smaller. And so it makes it super easy to have this. And again, I it's not sponsored, but I couldn't recommend this more because it's a time saver. I think I wasted a lot of time not getting it. I'm happy I have it, and maybe I'll do something more in-depth as I get used to it. But even within the first day, I knew that this was a great purchase. So The one thing that was surprising is that this is the medium. And the medium is huge. I thought it was going to be like a little small tablet. These things are massive. It's bigger than my iPad. But luckily in my computer bag, I can fit this, my laptop, and my iPad all in it together. But yeah, it was a lot bigger than I thought it would be. But yeah, so this is just a quick first impression. Build quality is great. Of the Wacom Intuo Pro, or whatever it's called. Look, I probably ain't saying it right. I don't care. But it's a great tool, and it will definitely make your life a lot easier. So with that, thanks for joining us today. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up. Also, make sure you click on the subscribe, and we'll definitely be back with more videos in the studio. Actually, like, it's starting to look like something in here. You know how long I've been working on this? I know I'm pretty inconsistent, but it's finally starting to look like something.